Alright guys, we're getting hit hard with chemtrails in northern Illinois this morning. So what does the sky look like where you are? Alright, we have a few things to discuss, so let's get started. What's up, Skywatchers? What is up indeed? Friday, May 9th, 2025. Alright guys, make sure to check out my website, alaskaskywatcher.com. I have some I do not consent to geoengineering stickers, t-shirts, hoodies, and some beautiful coffee mugs. There are also links to radars, the Storm Prediction Center, SDO, and more. Your purchase helps me to keep making videos, and soon I'll be adding more to the store. And if you want to help the channel directly, all of my links are right there, alaskaskywatcher.com. Here's an article from Slay, and I'll put all the links in the YouTube description box. The Canadian government begins testing inhaled COVID mRNA AeroVax nasal spray on its citizens. The article goes on to say if AeroVax were sprayed into the atmosphere, it would be possible to vaccinate large numbers of people, bypassing individual consent, especially among the vaccine hesitant. AeroVax was developed by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and we've heard this guy talk about population control through vaccination. And we've seen the Georgia Guidestones keep mankind at 500 million. And we've also seen the Deagle report showing most countries' population declining. Bill Gates is buying large amounts of farmland, owning an estimated 275,000 acres across the United States, and for years we've been hearing about vaccines being grown in vegetables. Lettuce seems to be the prime candidate. And the state of Tennessee has gone as far as trying to classify vaccine lettuce as a drug. Bill Gates has also released genetically modified mosquitoes around the Americas, maybe the world. Bill Gates is also involved with blocking out of the sun, solar radiation management with projects like ScopeX. Just who in the hell is this guy and how do we stop him? Alright guys, we know solar radiation management is not a new project. We've been watching stratospheric aerosol injection for a couple of decades now, and just the operations have been ramped up the last few years, and governments are funding these programs as well as private funding. But chemtrails are not the only problem. We have NEXRAD and 5G emitting high-power microwaves, exposing us to unnatural, unhealthy amounts of microwave radiation, and the towers are tuned to human thought. David Keith has also gone on record stating solar geoengineering will kill people. We cannot allow these people to keep controlling our world. Alright guys, let's take a look at the radars. From the Storm Prediction Center. Thunderstorms capable of producing large hail and severe wind gusts are possible across parts of the mid-Atlantic and southeast, especially from eastern Florida Peninsula through southeast Georgia and across northeastern North Carolina and far southeast Virginia. I've seen plenty of pulses and beams coming from the NEXRAD associated with this storm system, helping to intensify the wind and rain. And we can see stratospheric aerosols around the country. If you're watching on Facebook, share your photos in the comments. Alright guys, go to alaskaskywatcher.com, grab some cool gear, and if you end up purchasing any gear, send me a photo and I'll use it in a video. Now let's take a look at some Skywatcher photos. Tim Eisenhower shares this image of 3 aircraft traveling straight upward, deploying their toxic crap. See that airplane in the middle? No, that's not a contrail, that's a catalyst. The release of this short little trail increases the rate of the chemical reaction. This next photo is from Claire Renaud in Montreal, Quebec. This is a great example of solar geoengineering, a chemical shitstorm in front of our sun. Thanks, Claire. And M. Todd Snyder shares this image of a frequency-modulated, chemically injected sunset. A huge shout out to Laura Billings, Thankful, and the Facebook subscribers for helping to support the work. Much love and many thanks. Hit that like button and share these videos. Okay, Skywatchers, stay aware, be prepared, and until next time, keep looking up.